people will say carelessly, well, God is everywhere. Remember that this was an idea which was introduced rather latterly in Christian religion. The God of which they speak, of whom they speak continually, is Yahweh. Lord knows how it's pronounced, because it is so secret that nobody really is supposed to be able to pronounce it, so they omitted all of the vowels in the word, and they spell it only with its consonants. So Lord knows how this word is to be pronounced, but more agreed upon pronunciation among scholars so they can talk about it is Yahweh. And this is the Christian God, but he lives in the trunk of a leopard skin. That's right. That is finds this enormous stone hanging suspended in the middle of a room. This is an incident called the emanator, by the way. And this thing is, by the way, the source of the Muhammadan lodestone that they have hanging down there, that when Muhammad decided to be a good small-town booster in Kansas, Middle East, or something. So, by the way, the only reason he mocked that thing up is the trade wasn't good in his hometown. That's right, you lead the life of Muhammad. And he's got a black one, and it's sort of hung between the ceiling and the floor, and I don't know, maybe it's called a Casbah or something. Anyway, that thing is a mock-up of the emanator. The emanator is bright, not black. And so your volunteer, who is just on a sightseeing trip, goes in, and this thing is standing in the middle of a room, and it's going whong, 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 and he says, "Isn't that pretty?" "It sure is." And then he says, honk. Well, I tell you, they cart him from there, and they take him in, and they do a transposition. Well, I know this, that onto this planet there's a great deal of dumping has gone on. Stuff from the nearby galaxy. Not this galaxy, but the next galaxy over, and so forth. I know they take political prisoners and guys who they don't want around. But it's less personal than they think. They just have excess population, so they start to get rid of their excess population. You see, they've got a revolt, or you're on the wrong side of a war or something like that, and they pick you up in droves and ice cube you and throw you into a sea someplace. I know this planet has been subjected to that, and several planets in this immediate end of this galaxy have been subjected to that.
They were imported. They were actually, the trick was to shoot somebody, disable somebody, very often a needle into a lung, and at the same time to hit him with frozen alcohol and glycol, which preparation is guaranteed to pick up a fake. All he had to do was pick him up and put him in a refrigerator, and they had him, boy. So they tried to sterilize from the body where he went first. And they threw him into collection points, boxed them up in boxes, threw them into space planes, which are the exact DC-8. The DC-8 airplane is the exact copy of the space plane of that day. And no difference, except the DC-8 had fans, propellers.